But let's talk about this. Now we're going to the flipboard, guys. On the flipboard, let's talk about the news that's actually going on besides this Trump. Let's talk about this situation with, did you hear about the patient in London that was cured with HIV?
Not at all. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
They did. Right, they came out.
Calling us right now.
Yeah, so I guess we'll edit this at 5, 4, 3. Sorry. So yeah, so the bottom line is, yeah, there was a patient cured. This was the second patient cured the HIV through bone marrow transplant.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so this is a good thing. So that's some good news, right? The other thing, how about this thing with the Democrats launching investigation into Trump entities, bro, all over? They're doing a broad scope of
especially
things.
with the country clubs that he owns, You're talking about the taxes?
Well, they're going to look into his taxes. They're going to look into his business practices and stuff like that, because it's all corruption. Now, the Republicans are having a hard time with this, right?
They can't fathom anything, right?
But what I'm thinking is, when does it become okay for us to give a pass to a president? Let's say if you are an FBI investigator and you are sent on a mission to investigate something, right?
Right.
And in that process, you uncover other crimes, right?
Right.
Is your job to ignore the other crimes because you were just sent to do a specific thing? And this is the position that the Republicans have taken. The Republicans have said, hey, look, we only sent you to look at whether there was Russian collusion, right?
Right.
If you find any other crime within that investigation, it doesn't count.
It's unaccountable.
Let it go. You get what I'm saying? So what they're saying is, bend the law because he is a Republican. Bend the law because he's a Republican.
Wow.
So he's okay to break the law. Anything that he did before he became president, it's okay.
Well,
isn't that what they're saying?
It's funny because Cohen says that. He says that you will see, people around him actually wake up every day to protect him, to protect the interest of Trump, which is a sad situation.
It is. But what I'm saying is, what makes it okay for them to say?
That's what I'm saying.
The crimes that he did prior to him becoming a president should be forgiven. They shouldn't even be looked at. All the people that are surrounded by this whole thing, this whole ring of mafia and collusion and Russian and then foreign money interest.
He's tied up.
I'm like, wow.
He's tied up real good, man.
So here's what I'm going to say to my Democratic friends. Whenever there's a Democrat as president, whatever he did before while he was a citizen, I guess it can be abolished according to Republican mantra now. So the crimes that he did don't even matter. So we can pick our own corrupt Democratic president, and the Republicans shouldn't have a problem with it.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But we'll see what happens.
I can't believe it. Man. The audacity, my friend. The audacity.
Well, here you go. This is the Republicans. Democrats say their criticism of Ilhan Omar is about anti-Semitism. This Muslim girl here, Aman Omar, she has made some anti-Semitism comments as a congresswoman. Okay, I do disagree with her. I do think that, hey, look, she has the freedom to practice her Muslim religion, right? She has the freedom of speech, whatever but as a congresswoman representing her district,
right?
She has to understand that maybe her district, it's not preliminary Muslims.
Right.
Okay. They might be preliminary Christians. You understand? True. So she's got to be very careful. I think she's got to become respectful and leave the ideology, if she has any, about the Muslim mantra alone, and just keep it neutral and be what she was hired to do, and that is be pro-American, pro-Constitution, to religious freedoms, and do not make those kind of comments. That's what I think.
Yeah, definitely. The president is going neo-Nazis, very fine people.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Which one is that one?
That's where she shows up there, but it says that he says, so let me get this straight. The president of the United States has called neo-Nazis very fine people.
Well, again, I'll leave that.
Yeah.
I'll leave that for Diamond and Pearl to digest. I mean, not Diamond and Pearl, Diamond and Silk to digest. That their president called the neo-Nazis and the Ku Klux Klan really good people. Okay, I don't know how the black Republicans should react to that.
Yeah, which is another reason why he doesn't talk about them. When they commit their crimes and they commit their
the neo-Nazis, the Ku Klux Klan, I'll let the black Republicans deal with that.
Exactly.
How they have a president that embraces the neo-Nazis as really, really good people.
Yeah, so malo.
Yeah, oh my God. I tell you, they're going to take my gun, man.
Bad.
What? They're going to take my gun? Second Amendment. Hysteria all the way, man. Hysteria.
I think that's the word of the month, right? Hysteria.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, and let me, you know what we're going to talk about? Let me see if I see it. But